viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Sir You're Being Hunted. So, episode 701, ladies and gentlemen. Now, having had our Q&A special, we are now into the next set of 100 Sir episodes. Do you reckon we'll get to episode 800 before a reinvented edition comes out? But because I haven't done a challenge for a while, I've decided it's time to do a challenge, ladies and gentlemen. You notice I'm not really moving at the moment, because you'll find out in a second what this challenge is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing something that was suggested to me by Phil and Connor. I can't remember if they mentioned it actually at the end of the last episode, or whether that was something that technically they said to me off camera just after we'd finished. But the challenge is called the Mirror Mode Challenge, and the idea is basically we're going to do a deep throat playthrough of the game, or as much as we can, but all my controls are reversed. So if I hit W, we actually now go backwards. So it's S to go forward, in essence. Oh god. So this is going to take a little bit of getting used to, ladies and gentlemen. And it's I now to interact with things in the environment, not F anymore. Maybe just quickly swap these like so. So we are starting the... oh god. The challenge right away, ladies and gents. Shift is still to sprint, because that hasn't really got a particular sort of alternative. Oh, sorry, wrong button. I'm pressing F on the friggin' device piece without meaning to. Even though actually I should be pressing I, because like I say, I've switched controls, and it's space now to crouch as well, to make things even more difficult. I'm sure I'll get used to these controls in a little while, ladies and gentlemen. But until then, it's going to be like I'm playing the game for the first time. Once more. I've also switched around the lean controls as well, just for the hell of it. Here. Hello? Oh, fuck you. No. Why are you just hanging around over there, buddy? Being a problem. And why is the balloon coming towards me at this point? Shit, I am caught in a rock and a hard place, or between a rock and a hard place, I should say. Can you bugger off, please? Can you go away? So I don't have to deal with you? Fuck. No. Come on, please move. No, just go. Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Not much I could do there, other than try and wait. And the fact that the controls are reversed makes it, ouch, worse. Good. So yeah, I haven't reversed all controls, because like I say, some of them don't really have kind of obvious opposites. But in essence, obviously, all the movement keys I've reversed. So W and S have been switched around, A and D have been switched around. Spacebar and C, so for jump and crouch respectively, have been switched around. And interact and inventory have been switched around, of course. I'm sure... oh god, I'm pressing F, wrong button. I'm sure I will get used to it after a while. It's just... oh god, it's going to take a... no, shit. Keep instinctively pressing the wrong button. Well, this is going to make this an absolute pain in the arse, isn't it, ladies and gents? Ah, there's a thing over there. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a robot near. Hold on. Need to try get this device piece over here as well, if I can. Alright, you're going that way. Does anyone buy that device piece? Kind of hoping that there isn't, really. Someone could give me a gun, that'd be nice. That's also another thing, come to think of it. I've actually switched the reload and fire keys around as well. So to fire, I have to press R. And to reload, I use left click. Ladies and gents. That's going to be fun. I'm sure that won't bite me in the ass later down the line, but we'll see. Alright, there's robots to my right, but let's just get this device piece while we can. It's an easy one. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Yeah, there we are. Thank you. Now there was another one actually not far back over in this direction, which we could try and get. So yes, basically ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see how far I can get through this here challenge. Either I will do very, very badly, and the reversal of the controls will screw me over as I get myself into a terrible situation where I have to react very quickly, and I can't because I'm trying to figure out what controls I set and all that. I'm pressing I instead of F. God damn it, that is going to screw me over. That's not the button I wanted to press. I wanted to press 3. Yeah, I haven't reversed the number controls to select things, by the way. I've left them as they are, and indeed right mouse button to change secondary function on things. Because to be honest, there's not... Oh, shit, I have to press fucking... Ah, that's it. Good God. See, there we go. It does still affect me. Got to press R to deploy objects as well. Got to remember that. Because, essentially, left mouse was the trigger button. Oh, God, and I'm pressing... Got to press C to jump as well. Got to remember that. Space is to crouch. Oh, carefully does it. Oh boy. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to this, isn't it? Assuming I don't get shot to pieces before I get used to it. Go on, alarm clock. Could do with you going off sometime around about now, preferably. Right, I'm off. Why are you just standing over there? You should be going off where that friggin' alarm clock is going off from. Here. Over here, please. Nearly there. Right, get it. Boom. Alright, we're doing okay for the moment. A couple more device pieces have been accumulated. Let me run away. Now, I did have a torch. Fuck! I'm trying to like, jump over this but keep pressing space. That's what I'm so used to, but I've got to press C. That's what I've got to do. Remember, R to switch things on and off. Like so. God, that's going to be such a pain. It really is. I may regret this challenge later down the line, but we'll find out soon enough. Track IR, as usual, is just set to the same control as ever, since there's no real way, I don't know, to switch that with something. There are wisps off over there that I could be trying to follow. Maybe do a loop around and hope that the friggin' balloon doesn't spot me. Alright, turn that off for the moment so they don't see anything, whoever's blopping off in the distance. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are all good. You're looking forward to a new challenge, especially one that makes me suddenly feel like a baby deer having to learn how to walk again, to put it that way. I'm sure you will find this most entertaining, won't you, ladies and gents? Sip some tea whilst I'm at it. As usual, I'm recording in an evening after work. It's been a busy day. I've had to take on some friggin' short notice lecture commitments to cover for some colleagues, which is slightly annoying, but what can you do? Just means I basically have a lot of lectures that I suddenly need to be working upon, in essence, which is not ideal, but I can do it if I have to. Luckily, one of the previous lecturers sent me some slides for the lecture that I now have to cover, so I don't have to whip up anything from scratch, basically, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Could you imagine if I had to do something entirely from scratch? I'm sure many of you in different walks of life have had that problem before. You're at work, and suddenly your boss is like, "Oh, I need you to cover for this person. They were working on a big project, they were going to do a presentation," something like that. "Need you to work on that presentation for them instead." And you're like, "Shit. I've got like 5 days to whip up a PowerPoint and the associated notes that will need to accompany it." That's not a situation anyone really wants to be in now, is it, ladies and gentlemen? Now, there's another device piece over here, so let us see if we can lure the odd robots in this direction, possibly behind these rocks. Will they hear it from here if I dump an alarm clock? Maybe if I put it here. Yeah. Pull out there. Then I go around this way. Give them a wide berth and all that. Okay, that'll be fine if it's over there. Let's just crouch for the moment. Oh, God. Pressing W instead of S. Actually, I can get a bit closer. Oh, this is a bit awkward, this, because the terrain's very oddly shaped. Well, if I stay crouched like this, get a bit closer, maybe they don't come over the ridge, and then we'll be okay. See those floating bits of grass up there? Gotta use R to actually hit my binoculars. Get them on. You guys gonna go look at that? Off you go, buddy. Right, hold on, if I go like this, Skyrim my way up. Right, that's worked, because they've gone away. That's a small one. perfect. What if we get the final device piece on this island in this episode? It's good that they're all just, you know, little bits. Fantastic. Right, let's eat some celebratory Stilton. Very, very good. I just need to wait for the friggin' dudes to disappear. These rude dudes. You can go away now if you want to. Like your friend is actually doing over there. You need to do the same thing, buddy. Go and follow him. Now, where would the final device piece be? I see a wisp off over there. In fact, another one over there as well. Oh my god, what are you doing? Please. Can you please bugger off? That's it. Go that way. You'll hear me clicking in the background because I keep thinking left mouse button is the one to get myself out of binocular mode. It's not. It's R. As long as I don't die, I will eventually get used to the controls. Oh god. Actually, pressing C and S at the same time to jump forward is actually a lot more challenging than you might think. I hope that there's not going to be a situation where I'm going to have to sprint and then jump forward while sprinting over an obstacle to try and get away from an adversary. I feel like that's definitely a situation that's going to crop up at some point this playthrough, and it's going to be a pain in the ass when I have to do it. It makes me take my default controls for granted, or it makes me realise, rather, how I've taken my default controls for granted all these years. Now that they've been taken away from me, suddenly I realise how smooth and straightforward they were. Makes me think though, when I was a kid, right, and I used to play, you know, my old school sort of platformer games like Rayman 3, I actually never used to play with WASD. I was a complete psychopath and I used to play with arrow keys. Which when you think about it is always, I don't know, arrow keys is never always the best thing in games. WASD is so much more smoother. Yeah, I mean then again Rayman 3 is actually a game which the PC version of it, even with arrow keys, is actually not too bad. Use arrow keys to move, and obviously A to jump, spacebar for your attack, and then control for strafe so you can lock onto things to keep the camera in order. Frees up your right hand really to use the arrow keys, so then you don't have to even use the mouse. I said the mouse even. Good lord. Okay. I'm practicing sprinting, pressing S and pressing C at the same time to jump. Try and build up some muscle memory. Okay. I see some friggin' whispers going off in this here direction. Well, I did, rather. Ah, there's one in the distance. Let's go around these guys at the cottage. If we can get that final device piece, then we'll be golden, won't we, ladies and gentlemen? Ah, they're all going over here. That's good. Lots of goody gumdrops. Oh, no. Stop. Leave me alone. Don't look. I am naked and streaking across countryside. Oh dearie me, could you imagine that? The Surya being hunted streaker, ladies and gentlemen. The robots just don't give a shit. They don't even register that I'm naked. They're just like, it's a human, kill. Human. I can shoot the human. Right, two more guys up here. We can get this though, that'd be good, you know. Clear out the first island on this here episode. Right, I still have a clock, don't I? Which I could use. Let's try bottling it up. Oh god, hang on, if I get myself to a better position, send them down the ridge. Rather than me having to sneak my way up onto the top of it. Right, down. Okay, hold on. Hold up, get behind these rocks over here. Ooh. Watch out for that guy. Throw. Oh god, R, that's what we need to do. Press R. Oh god, don't get stuck on. Don't come this direction. Why are you going there? That's not where it landed, you dipshit. Get over there, you idiot. When Red gets all tsundere towards the robots. Right, go further. That's it. Get over there. Oh shit, no. Down, down. Fuck. How did you see me. Okay, you do now. Fuck. I'm backing up towards him. What am I doing? See, this is where reversing all the controls could fuck me over. No! Ow. Ow, my hiney is full of shotgun pellets. There we go. Okay. It's good practice, though, for when inevitably we get huge patrols and much, much tougher enemies later in the game. And I did it. I got all the device pieces of the Centre Island in the first episode of this challenge. Sorry, I'm just raising my mug to my lips. That's probably why my voice sounds a bit different. Lovely. It's getting a bit lukewarm, my tea. I'm going to have to drink that up. Well, luckily we can do so in a moment once I've finished recording this here episode. Lovely. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's probably a good time to wrap up this episode, isn't it? Very soon I'm going to have to be block recording a load of stuff for Sir, though, because, well, Christmas period's coming up. As I'm going to record this, it is getting towards late November. December will, well, it'll be upon us reasonably soon. So I'm going to have to start block recording tons and tons of stuff. Let me just drink that immediately. Get a bottle back. Okay, right. Let's wrap this episode up here then, ladies and gentlemen. So, I hope you enjoyed that. This episode with me, General Red Strategist. Looking forward to the Mirror Mode Challenge, ladies and gents. We'll see how well it goes over the coming episodes. Facebook, social media links, blah blah blah, all down in the video description along with my propagandist channel link. If you enjoyed, a like is always appreciated. I'm going to go now because I'm at that, you know, sort of stage in the evening where my brain's going to mush after work and I'm going to probably end up slurring more and more of my words. Don't you dare, buddy. Right. Well, if he sees me, I'll just pause. That's all. Okay, yeah. Join me next time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you then. Goodbye, everybody. Right, apparently. See you. Try the hard track over here. To the left. Deal with those guys. You can see the bodies up there. Oh, armoured vehicles. Definitely the way of doing this, ladies and gents. Question is if I go sort of here, like so. Go just if we move half track over here, turn it around actually, like this, and pull it in over here.